Hello everyone, Pika Man here, and welcome to my top 10 scariest do you remember animatronics list. This was my first go-to video, and keep in mind it's entirely opinion-based. So starting off at number 10, we have Am I Real? I don't know what it is, but I find Am I Real from Before Decay oddly unnerving. Maybe it's his face, or maybe it's just the question he asks with his name. Either way, this character is scary to me, anyway, and helped start this list. Next up at number 9, we have Torture Buster. This guy isn't creepy when looking at him, but rather it's the mechanic that makes him scary. I just stare this guy down like your dang life depends on it. Because it does. Normally that wouldn't be too bad, but he makes lights flicker like hell when you're not watching it properly. And makes a whole blackout before jump-scaring you, sometimes without knowing what you did wrong. Now at number 8 we have Dread. 4 words. Nightmare, animatronic, purple guy. Now, regular animatronic purple guy I find creepy enough, so this thing scared me. The sharp claws plus the fact that purple guy is a serial killer makes this thing all the more frightening. It's spooky. Now, in at number 7 we have Torched Puppet and Torched Cupcake. The withering on this guy makes him look spooky to me for whatever reason. I mean, look at those exposed wires that could easily kill you. It also has wires coming out of its mouth like unfinished spaghetti, and that makes its smile unnerving to me. This thing is creepy. And next up at number 6 we have Rat. So this one is also a Five Nights at Candy's character, and I've always found him unnerving and uncanny. The way he works in Do You Remember doesn't help at all. It makes him even creepier. I wonder if he carries rabies. Next up at number 5 we have Boa. This box. It has everything you would expect from a box of abominations. It has scratched things, it has exposed metal frames, it has a freaking box! It even has a paper pal and sharp claws to help the creepiness. This thing is all around terrifying in every way. Now, almost at the end of the list we have, at number 4 we have Crawler. Cat Rat. Cat Rat. Now Rat is creepy on its own, but add another head coming up its neck, wither it a bit, and change some of the rat parts to bulkier cat parts. In the game, you don't even see this thing until it kills you. So yeah, Cat Rat. Now at number 3, we have Lucid. Oh yes, Lucid. This thing has 8 legs, and I'm arachnophobic. It also has blood-red teeth and smaller Lucids in its mouth. Overall, this thing is definitely one of the scary animatronics in the series. Almost at the end now, at number 2, we have Creation. This thing. It looks like endoskeletons of all the animatronics with the Foxy hook and Freddy head. It has 3 legs for faster running capabilities, a wider lower jaw. Let's just take a moment to look at it. So, now for the honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is Torched Springtrap. This guy looks pretty creepy. I think his name describes him perfectly. He almost made the list, although I just found the 10 characters on this list to be scarier than him. Our next honorable mention is Yellow Bear. This guy's pretty creepy. He looks like Nightmare Fredbear, but given 2 extra arms and patched up with the material that makes up Monster Rat and Monster Cat in Five Nights at Candy's 3. His stomach teeth are still hanging out even. Although, he's a bit less scary than all the other animatronics on this list, which is why he falls under honorable mentions. And for our final honorable mention we have Allison. Allison is creepy because he thought it was a good idea to build Torture Device. And to name it Torture Device. At the end of Corrupted Destiny, Torture Device tells Gron and Jake, Allison sent you here to retrieve me, right? Which shows that Allison also thought it was a good idea to get Torture Device back after it was left in a building with torture animatronics. I don't understand, but the reason he is in honorable mentions rather than one of the top 3 positions is due to one major flaw. He's not an animatronic. He's a human character, and this list is for animatronics. Now for the final one, placed at number 1. Torture Device. This thing. He's terrifying, he's all rusty for maximum pain, and he's got 4 limbs coming out of the top of his head. His hands look sharp, and it was literally named Torture Device. Torture is its purpose. I don't know why Allison would want to make this thing, but it's creepy as all heck. It's spelled with 2 C's. It's even sentient as told by his narration in the final hour of Corrupted Destiny. Overall, I'm most scared of this thing, and it's scarier than all the other animatronics, and even Allison. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was my first scripted video and my first top 10s list, so feel free to give me some criticism in the comments. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.